Bar and Grill. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Instep Flooring in Kanawha, Michael Foods of Britt, and by Central Financial Group of Britt and Kanawha. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by H&R Block of Forest City, Garner, and Algona, the Titanium Lunchbox in Britt, and by Hancock County ASAP. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, the Cobbler Shop, the Hobnob, and your J. Hiscox State Farm team in Britt. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Com One, the local one, in Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Stellar Industries in Garner and Kanawha, and by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by these Britt businesses: Big Brad's Barbecue, Pritchard Auto Company, and by Mojo Productions. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Bockelman Grain Equipment of Britt, and by the First State Bank of Britt and Woden. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by McCluskey Appliance of Garner and Mason City, and by First Citizens Bank of Kanawha. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company in Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dow's, Summit House Retirement Community in Britt, and by Casey Nielsen Limited, your John Deere dealer in Kanawha. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Tony Fence of Sense Seed and Services, your Pioneer dealer in Britt, and by Hancock County Health System of Britt, Garner, Kanawha, and Wesley. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Britt Seed Company, your channel seedsmen and precision planting dealers in Britt, Britt Chamber of Commerce, and by Jackie and Darren at the Britt Food Center. Now let's go courtside for Eagle Basketball on B103.
All right, hang on a second. There we go. Now we got it fixed. Thank you for the hammer. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. We've got ourselves some basketball here on B103 and worldwide on KW.com. Hi there, AJ with you. As we get started here from Charles City, one of two visits West Hancock will have here in Charles City. The other coming up Thursday night when the ladies will grace the court here. Tonight's pregame show, or this afternoon's pregame show, is being brought to you by Miller & Sons Golf Cars in Britt, your easy-go headquarters for golf car sales, service, finance, and leasing. And they sell Cushman haulers and Aluma trailers. Go Eagles from Miller & Sons Easy-Go Golf Cars in Britt. You can check out their inventory at millergolfcars.com. Eagles on a rare Saturday afternoon. We'll see if they can prove their mettle against a team that, well, for all intensive purposes, has a lot of opportunities to go along with what they're doing here. They're a good, fast, scrappy team. Create a lot of opportunities on the inside. They'll run the 2-3 zone. They'll run the 3-2. They'll come back with a man-to-man. And the Eagles, of course, have seen all of this before, so they know what they're going to be dealing with. Let's go down to the floor for the opening introductions to today's game here on the Eagles Sports Network, B103, worldwide on KW.com and on Eagle Eye TV.
A 5'9" junior, number 3, Red Eisman. A 6'3" junior, number 5, Rylan Barnes. A 5'11" senior, number 13, Logan Lear. And a 5'9" junior, number 21, Jackson Johnson. Starting lineup for your Charles City Comets, a 6-foot sophomore, number 1, Jack Hansen. A 5'9" senior, number 2, Jose Hernandez. 6'4" junior, number 10, Chase Lowe. a 6'2" sophomore, number 24, Jeff Wandrow. And a 6'2" junior, number 42, Drew Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and direct your attention to our American flag for the playing of our national anthem, being performed by Charles City High School's own Will Holzer.
Eagles basketball in 30 seconds on B103.
Hi, I'm Skip Miller of Miller & Sons Easy-Go Golf Cars in Britt. Take the long way home with the all-new EX1 gas engine car. Best-in-class fuel economy, a quiet, refined ride, less downtime, and more responsive acceleration. Now is the time to buy with financing as low as 1.99% on select models. Trust our certified team for all your customization, easy-go parts, and service needs. Miller & Sons Easy-Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
Those of you not watching on Eagle Eye TV, the Eagles are in their all-red uniforms, their road uniforms with, of course, the white trim. The Comets come in their white uniforms with the orange numerals and trim. The Eagles will be going left to right. The tip-off in favor of the Eagles, and we're underway. Here's Iceman. Bounce pass gets it over to Jackson. He looks over here near side over to Smith. Now it goes over towards Barnes. They kick it into Lear. Everybody's got a touch now so far. So they work it back. Johnson for the jumper, three-point range, and he puts it up and in. So Johnson collects up on a three-pointer. And the Comets step out of bounds and travel at the same time. So now the Eagles will take over, leading 3-0. 7:36 left to go here. As bringing the basketball across is Lear. He sets up top of the key to Jackson. Now gets it back to Lear. They work it over towards the near side. Picked up now by Wood. Bounce pass to the outside. Here comes Johnson. He fires it out to the outside. Picked up now by Wood. As they work it here towards the near side. Here's a jumper, three-point range, and that one is off. Picked up by the Comets. They bring it back the other way. Working it here towards the inside. This is number 12, Casemeyer. And he gets fouled as he goes in. Lear will commit the first personal here of the contest. First offering is up and no good. Rebound. The shot is up. That one goes in. That makes it now a 3-1 contest. Eagles working it back towards the near side. Here's Lear with the basketball now. Fires over to the far side. Picked up there by Ice. He kicks it back over to Lear. Law Firm fires over to Ice, who works his way up to the perimeter. Now has to give it off to Johnson. Over to Smith. Smith keys inside over towards Barnes, who puts a turnaround jumper up that's no good. Rebound taken away, driving down the lane. Here's Hernandez, and he levels the game up at 3-3. Here's Lear with the basketball now, dishing it off, giving it off to Iceman. Iceman kicks it out to the far side, gives it off to Smith, who puts the layup up. And it is 5-3. Bounce pass now as they break the press to the Comets. Here's Hernandez working around with it, loses the ball briefly, but gets it back up again. Picked up here by Hanson, Jack Hanson. Brother Calvin also on the team here. He is number 14, but we'll go with Jack here to begin with. Passes in down low. Hernandez loses the ball outside. Jumper, three-point range, misses everything. And Barnes is there to collect it up. Kick it out to the outside. Lear steps inside the perimeter, works it around. Now here is Barnes thinking about a three. Gets it over to Iceman. Now it gets over to Lear as they work it over here towards the near side. Switch off on this play. Sorry, it was kind of messed up here. Iceman dishing it off to Johnson. Back to Ice. Jumper, three-point range. Swish! That makes it now 8-3. Eagles against the Comets here of Charles City. And the attempted layup by Jack Hanson is blocked away by Barnes. It's out of bounds and belongs to the Comets. Inbound pass here, Hernandez. Looking to go way up high and does. Gets it to Calvin. Now Calvin dishes off over. Now Jack has got it at the top of the key. They rotate around here. Now Hernandez with it, passing inside. Looking for Lowe. Lowe loops outside to Jack. Hanson puts up a three. Rims in and out, no good. Tracked down by Barnes, and here come the Eagles the other way. Iceman fires back to Woods. They pass it inside. Here it goes. Jumper up by Jackson. Johnson is up, and it is good. The basket counts. He'll go to the line. Johnson will see if he can convert the three-point play here. First offering up. Yes, sir. Make it now 11-3. Timeout called here. We'll take it as well, too, as this is going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll come right back. Eagles leading 11-3 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Pritchard Auto Company of Britt is a proud supporter of West Hancock athletics, music, arts, and education, as well as many activities and organizations in the Britt and Kanawha community. You support us so we can support them. Check us out on Pritchard.com. Give us a call or stop in and let us earn your business. That's Pritchard.com. Go Eagles.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company has been serving the families of North Iowa for decades.
We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help in any way we can. Please feel free to call us at one of our funeral homes or visit our website at ewingfh.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company at Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and out.
Back here at the Space Oddity is what I like to call this place. The Comets, Charles City at the inbound here by the Comets. Trying to push down the floor. Calvin dishing off here near. Gets it off to Hernandez. Hernandez dealing with it now over to Lowe. Lowe going to try to push his way in off the bucket. No good. Kick back out again. Jumper, three-point range, and that one is good. That makes it 11-6. Eagles fly down the court the other way. Here's Barnes. Puts up. Gets it out as they rotate around Lear. Over to Ice for three. Swish! That makes it now 14-6. You shoot a three, I shoot a three. Watch what happens here. Dribbling the basketball. Lear's going to get called for reaching in. That'll be his first team foul overall.
Eagle foul, number 13, Logan Lear. Team second, his first.
I had a feeling that was the case, Mel. Anyway, here we go. Hernandez dishes near side, gets it off to Jack. Hanson puts it back in the hands of Hernandez. Now they bounce pass underneath. The ball will go out of bounds and belong to the Eagles. Barnes did a smart thing there. Instead of getting in the middle of the fracas and picking the ball up, he just let it roll, and Charles City wouldn't even pursue it. Now here comes Barnes. Fires over to Ice on the near side. Iceman looking around here, trying to see if, yes, indeed, Smith is going to come out. He does. Gets it to Ice. Kick over in the corner. This is Hinders, and the ball get knocked out of bounds. That by Lowe, and it'll belong to the Eagles. Tuesday night is our next fracas here. It is the Battle of Hancock County, I believe. In the meantime, pass over to the far side, picked up by Smith. Top of the key, here's Hinders. Fires over to Smith. Looking over to the near side. Smith, cross court, gets it underneath the Hinders. Stutters, double steps. Now they get it into Johnson. Johnson drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound taken away by Lowe. Here come the Comets back the other way. Jack Hansen with the basketball now. Nice dribble and move, but the ball batted around. It's going to go out to the corner. Jumper, three-point range. Off the iron, no good. Barnes settles the matter, and here come the Eagles. Iceman with the basketball now. Kick out here to Smith. Smith looking near side, but he traveled as he was kind of hesitated for a moment. He was looking over at Hinders, and he was also looking over at Jackson Johnson, who was wide open over on the far side. So the inbounds pass here, picked up now. Hernandez dishing it off, picked up here by Schmidt, who's just been inserted into the game. Hansen now to Lowe. Lowe looking around, kicks it out over here to the near side, picked up by Schmidt. He's going to back up for a second, kind of analyze the situation as the Eagles are staying in this man-to-man, and they can't get sorted out. Drive inside is good, though, however, as he comes in strong, does Hernandez for two. That makes it 14-8. Back the other way come the Eagles. Iceman near side gets it off to Smith. Cross court now. Johnson looking as Hinders over in the corner. He gets double teamed up. And jump ball is called.
Charles City ball.
So Charles City will take over here as they wrap up Iceman. Here come the Comets the other way. Hernandez with the basketball, bounce pass down to Lowe. Lowe's going to work himself inside the paint, puts a shot up, it rolls around and does go in. And that makes it now 14-10. Eagles can't sit back here. They have to continually bring the attack to the Comets. That is just something about this team. They kind of have some problems under pressure, kind of, but pretty much everybody does. Underneath, Smith tries to go up strong. Barnes tries to go up strong. He ends up getting pummeled under the bucket. Eagles have that problem too. It's just one of those things in high school ball, but you got to take advantage of it and continue to put the pressure on. Here's Iceman with the basketball, gets away from traffic, gets outside the arc. Barnes, Johnson, near side Hinders, three-point range, swish! Took forever, 9 days, but the silly thing went in. Back the other way, making it 17-10, a minute 20 left to go. Here's Hernandez with the basketball. He looks to fire over to the far side. Picked up there by Schmidt. Schmidt looking for Lowe. Instead opts to go over here to the near side where he picks up Lowe. Lowe at the free throw line, kicks it out. Jumper by Hernandez, three-point range, no good. Barnes collects it up, collects it out to Iceman. Iceman loops it back to Barnes, and we're back in business on the other end. Barnes, Smith, Barnes, underneath, outside, Hinders, kick it out high. Iceman nearly loses it, but gets it back. Smith, triple teamed now. Iceman having to fight the sun. That's another explanation I'll have to give to you as the unique build at this building. Hinders, jumper, three-point range, no good. Low the rebound, and away we go again. There are windows over on the south end, and the sun is going through them. Shot is up, fouled, and it will count on the other end. So sometimes, particularly when you're at the top of the arc, the sun gets in your eyes. As you can see with the players running off, the sun hits them just right. First offering is up, front iron no good, collected up by Barnes. Every arena has its uniqueness to it. We all know about the nest. See, Iceman right now fighting the sun, trying to get it in. Barnes, he fires cross. Iceman steps up, gets it off to Barnes. Jumper, three-point range, swish! Well, forget the sun. That had nothing to do with it. bring it back the other way as the buzzer sounds. It just misses the rim. And we come to the conclusion of the first quarter. Your Eagles lead by the score of 20-12 going into the second quarter on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Hunter McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive is your vehicle and ag tire supplier, offering full service in the shop, on the farm, or even roadside assistance. For parts, service, or tires, call 843-3536. McNeese Tire, Highway 18 West in Britt.
Now is the time to get pre-approved and lock in a great residential construction loan rate. Don't wait to build your dream home. Stop in and visit with me, Kelly Rush, at our Mason City West location, or call me at 641-380-3326.
Equal housing lender, residential home loans only.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
All right, and remember, during this afternoon's game, to text in your vote for the Britt Food Center player of the game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now back to AJ in your second quarter.
Back here at Charles City as we are underway. Eisman gets the inbound, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson works his way around the perimeter, now fires into the corner. Picked up there by Hinders. Now over to Barnes, deep in the corner, inviting the defense to come after him, and there'll be a defensive foul here. This looks like it's on Tardin, and indeed it is, on Martin rather. That'll be his first, and it'll be the second team foul. Both teams have two. Inbound here, picked up now by Barnes. Barnes, top to Johnson, fighting the sun. Now they get it back. Barnes gets a little leveled there, but Eisman's got it. Now they give it off to Hinders. Looking around, Eisman at the top of the key says, okay guys, throw it to me, not there, here. Bounce pass inside, Smith looking, get it over in the corner. Hinders steps aside, Barnes has got it. He'll kick it back out again. Hinders, Eisman can shoot from here. Hinders thought about it for a moment. Now Barnes looping it up, and unfortunately it goes into the hands of the Comets. Driving in, putting the shot up. That one no good. Ball batted around. It's going to go out of bounds and belong to the Eagles. Lowe has got to be feeling really low right about now. Uncontested layup, essentially, and he can't quite get it to go down. Now here's Eisman. That's the worst feeling in the world, folks. I don't know how many times I've done that. Here is Eisman with the basketball, kicks it out over to Johnson. Johnson again fighting the sun here, which as you can see is prominent right at midcourt. Now they give it off to Smith. Smith comes in, dishes off, gets it over to Eisman in the corner. Hinders. Now comes to Barnes. He drives inside, loses the silly thing, bats it to a teammate. Here come the Eagles rotating around. Eisman for three. Swish! Timeout called here. It's going to be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. Eagles leading 23-12 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
Hi, this is Ben from the Hobnob in Britt, and we're cooking up all of our Eagle favorites like the Iowa steak sandwich, the honey barbecue burger, Dirty Bird, or the Hot Mother Clucker. Try our famous duck wontons or corn dip. Come experience the Hobnob in downtown Britt, see our full menu and daily specials on Facebook, or call 641-843-0508. Go Eagles!
Big Brad's Barbecue, award-winning barbecue for vending, catering, parties, fairs, and festivals. Do you have a family get-together and want barbecue? Give us a call at 515-293-0791. Give us a call now for your occasion in the future. And go Eagles!
Well, back we are at Charles City as we get underway here. The Comets will inbound and bring it up. It'll be Hernandez who will come across the timeline here. Eagle basketball, of course, brought to you by our producers. Carl Woldridge, Zarin Egestal, the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson. Three-pointer by the Comets is good. Mel Balsley's back in master control. 23-15 our score here. There's Eisman with the basketball. Looking, fires over near side to Johnson. Johnson can shoot from here, so can Eisman. Hinders playing around with it for a minute, gets it to Johnson. They work it down in the corner. Smith for three, swish! 26-15 our score here. Back the other way come the Comets. Kick it in underneath. Here's Jack Hansen puts up a three-pointer. And that makes it 26-18. Back the other way. Barnes to the corner. Johnson. Give it off to Smith. Fake it to Eisman now. They get it over here to the near side. Back to Smith in the corner one more time. Smith, top of the key, underneath the Hinders. Off the back iron, no good. And a foul called on Hinders for over the back.
Eagle foul number 10, Evan Hinders. His first, the team's fourth.
Fourth team foul now for them. Eagles have got 2 team fouls. Inbound pass here, picked up by Schmidt. Excuse me, make that Hernandez. Hernandez passes over to the far side, picked up by Jack Hansen. Now they rotate around and Hernandez gets bopped in the chin. Jay, of course, being very nice, walks over and says, sorry about that, with a smile. And you just don't know, right? You just don't know. Well, anyway, here's Hernandez with the basketball. Kicks over to the far side, picked up by Martin. Now they get it over to Jack. He puts up a jumper, three-point range, off the rim, no good. Taken away by Lear, who's inserted back into the ball game again. Here is Hinders, get it back to Smith. Bounce pass over here near side. Eisman for three, swish! 29-18 our score here. 4:46 left to go in the first half as they drive it out to the corner. Picked up there by Jack Hansen. He puts up a three-point jumper. That one off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson dishes off, gets it to Smith, who brings it across. Now top of the key, here's Ice with the basketball. They get it back to him near side. Ice was one of the top players in the game on Thursday night. Jumper, three-point range. That one no good by Lear. And back the other way come the Comets, and another foul is called. Smith has to tie his shoes. He almost played out of them here for a moment. Or excuse me, Barnes.
His first, the team's sixth.
So we're up to 16 fouls now are the Eagles. Inbounds pass now, picked up here by Hernandez. He circles over here to the near side. Bounce pass off to Lowe. Lowe's going to work his way down along the baseline. Spins, turns, and did he travel? Yes, he did. Meanwhile, the Comets are asking, hey, did he get pushed off underneath? And that really wasn't the case because the defender was keeping his own position. Ball stolen away on the Comet end. They rotate around here for just a moment. Jumper, three-point range. That one comes off the side of the backboard, no good. Johnson gets out of there and comes over to the Comet end. Quickly gets trapped in a timeout called now by Coach Hiscox. This will be a 30-second timeout, which we'll take with the Eagles leading 29-18 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Pritchard Auto Company of Britt is a proud supporter of West Hancock athletics, music, arts, and education, as well as many activities and organizations in the Britt and Canal communities. You support us so we can support them. Check us out on Pritchards.com. Give us a call or stop in and let us earn your business. That's Pritchards.com. Go Eagles.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
Eagles will inbound here, leading 29-18. And the bounce pass comes into Lear. Meanwhile, it comes back to Eisman now. Eisman studies the defense, which is essentially a man-to-man. It is Barnes. Far side to Lear. Lear's going to work his way over here to the near side. Picked up now by Johnson. Now it comes to Smith. Rotate to Barnes. He goes inside the key, muscles his way in, fires outside. Jumper, three-point range. No, rebound taken away. This by Wandro. Near side, it's going to be Hernandez. He looks to go inside, puts up a short shot. That one misses the iron. Taken away by the Eagles. They'll bring it back up. Lear, bounce pass over to Hinders. Now they rotate up to Iceman here on the near side. Iceman fires over to the far end. Picked up now by Johnson. Gets it back over to Ice as he works his way inside the paint. Puts up a short shot off the glass. No good. Taken away by Lowe. Back the other way. Here comes Hansen with it. Drives inside the lane, and a foul is called as Eagles were soaring all over the place. Foul is going to be on Lear. That'll be the Eagles' 7th, so now we go to a 1-and-1. However, this is a foul in the act of shooting, so it's 2 shots. First offering up, good. We'd like to say hi to the folks in Illinois watching us in Springfield right now. Next offering is up, and that one is good. Also the folks in Omaha and Dallas, Texas today. Thank you for watching Eagle Eye TV. Don't know exactly who you are, but we know pretty much what state you're in. Shot up, no good. Rebounded, taken away by the Comets. Here's Lowe. Fadeaway jumper, goes up and in. That makes it now 29-22. Here come the Eagles back the other way now. Playing in their own end. They've got to get it out of there. They do. Iceman. Cross court near side. Johnson. Now they give it off to Ice. 3-point range. Swish. Brett makes it 32-22. 10-point lead here with 2 minutes and 2 pennies left to go before Hot Chocolate and Marshmallows. Jumper, 3-point range. That's kind of weak. Barnes goes up and gets it and kicks it out to Iceman. Iceman to Barnes, back to Iceman again. They fire over to the far side. Eagles moving the ball quickly now. Driving the lane is Smith, and he gets fouled. Looks like Lowe will become it the personal. That'll be the 3rd team foul.
Chase Lowe, his first, team's 3rd. Mitchell Schmidt will shoot 2.
So Smith steps to the line. Ames fires. That was short the minute he left his hands. And he knew it too. Next offering up, that one goes in. Sometimes you just got to get a feel for things. 33-22, 11-point lead here for the Eagles now. With 1:39 left to go before the tea break. They work it here to the top of the key. Fire to the near side. Rotating around now. Here is Hernandez. He's going to go in the lane, put it up and in. 33-24. Here comes Smith with the basketball now. Fires over to Lear. Lear brings it back over to Iceman. Now back it comes. Over to Barnes. Near side. Johnson loses one man. Kicks out. Gets it over to Barnes. Barnes working it around here now. 1 minute and 7 seconds to go. Are the Eagles going to play for the last shot? It is Hinders. Dishing off into the corner. Smith. Barnes over on that far side. Spins, loops up top. Here's Smith for 3, swish! 36-24. We're going to set all-time records for rainbows in here if this keeps up. They work it inside out, jumper up, no good. Collected up by Hinders, gets it off to Barnes, and Barnes is going to just easy as you please come across the timeline with 30 seconds to go exactly. Ice fires over to far side, picked up now by Smith. They get it over here to Iceman on the near side, back to Barnes. Barnes back over to Iceman, pass into the corner. 14 seconds on the clock. Eagles watching it very closely. Smith, far side, Hinders jumper, 3-point range, no. Tipped out of there. Jumper by Iceman for 3 at the buzzer. $39-24. Your Eagles have a comfortable lead going into our halftime, which of course, as always, is brought to you by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. For all your vehicle, semi-truck, and agricultural tire needs, parts, and service, see McNeese Tire and Automotive, 1.5 miles west of Brill Highway 18. McNeese Tire says good luck to the Eagles. You can contact McNeese Tire at 843-3536. That's 843-3536, or online at McNeeseTire.com. We'll come back after this 3-minute break on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Hunter McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive is your vehicle and ag tire supplier, offering full service in the shop, on the farm, or even roadside assistance. For parts, service, or tires, call 843-3536. McNeese Tire, Highway 18 West in Britt.
If you've been to a wedding in the Midwest in the last 2 decades, chances are good it's been Mojo Productions rocking the reception. And if it's a party you want, Mojo Productions can deliver. Street dances, private parties, even karaoke. Mojo Productions has you covered. So give us a call at 515-408-1074 and get Mojo working for you.
All right, it's halftime, and that means it's time for the Hobnob Challenge Zone. If you're not familiar with how this works, the challenge zone is I ask a basketball trivia question, and you text in your name with the correct answer, and that gives you a chance to win a $10 gift certificate to the Hobnob. That's text in your name and the correct answer, and be the first one with the correct answer, to 828-649-5469. That's your name and the correct answer to 828-649-5469. Okay, it's Saturday. This one's kind of an easy one. But today's question is, how many points is a free throw worth? That's how many points is a free throw worth? Easy for me to say. How many points is a free throw worth? Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. That's your name and the correct answer. We'll go back to AJ and your halftime show right after these messages.
Sense Seed and Services in Britt, your local Pioneer team. Pioneer brand soybean varieties are raising the bar on yields and pushing those yields even higher with local knowledge, services, and support. So make the most of every acre with Pioneer brand soybeans and premium seed treatments like Ilevo. Sense Seed and Services in Britt and Pioneer, with you from the word go.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
Hi, I'm Hunter McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive is your vehicle and ag tire supplier, offering full service in the shop, on the farm, or even roadside assistance. For parts, service, or tires, call 843-3536. McNeese Tire, Highway 18 West in Britt.
Well, you just got to love the way Eagles are playing right now. I'm sure Mel would agree with me here as we get into our halftime, here on the Eagles Sports Network. Now, folks, if at any point in time you cannot get up on Eagle Eye TV, remember you can always go to KIOW.com. There are a lot of people that do it this way as well, too. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because the team is so thrilling. It can't possibly be me. So anyway, what happens here is you go to KIOW.com, you click on the B103 link, and you can listen to the audio stream of this game if, for some reason, the video does not come up. You'll hear everything that goes on the entire time, and you can take it with you anywhere you want to. Not to say you couldn't do that with the video stream as well, too. But we like to promote this simply because there are lots of ways here on the Eagles Sports Network, and we're one of the very few that does this, where you have both audio and video, and you don't have to search for a radio station to try and find the game. You can find it on your mobile device. You can find it on your phone. You can find it anywhere. That's the best part about this whole thing. So, again, if there's a problem with the video stream, feel free to go to KIOW.com and click on the B103 link. It's the big link, big black link down towards the bottom, excuse me, of the page. We are at such a high altitude here, the oxygen is really low, so that's why I'm having a real problem here breathing. Sorry about that. No, it's something else. Anyway, the Eagles have got to continue this going. Fred Eisman, 15 points so far in the contest, and just behind him, of course, is Mr. Barnes, who has come up with 10 points in the game. He's tied with Smith. And then you also have, let's see here, Lear, who's come up with 4 points in the contest. And as we also look ahead, it is Hinders who has come up with a 3-point play as well, too. So the Eagles are doing very good work under the bucket. Smith clearing things out, making things happen, really boxing out low, which is that early threat that we kind of alluded to, particularly on the Eagle Eye TV when we gave a few previews there. Plus, one of the other things that they're doing is they're kind of sorting out the defense for the Comets. The Comets have been throwing a 2-3 zone, and then they've come back with a man-to-man. And what has happened? Well, as a result, the Eagles have made some adjustments. So they get a lot of the defense to shift over one direction or another, move them over, and create an open spot or an open man to get a good look at what needs to be done. Because all of a sudden, you'll see Barnes, he gets the ball, and I'm sure they've seen the tape and they're thinking to themselves, okay, if you let Barnes go one-on-one, we're going to be in trouble. Well, that's what happens. They pull a man off to guard Barnes, and the next thing you know, whoever's free, in most cases it's been Iceman, he's been able to drain the three. You've also seen Lear over in the corner, you've seen Hinders in the corner, and Smith is doing a great job just creating all this confusion inside the lane. The question is, will the Comets make an adjustment? That's the curious thing in this contest, and we'll see if that happens here in the second half. If they do, the Eagles have already got stuff in their back pocket ready to go because they have been prepping for this game. This is a fun game, long road trip, good time to bond, and in a game like this, you want to come away with a victory. Put that on your victory column and then move on to the rest of the conference games. We will come back after a 2-minute timeout as we conclude our halftime, which of course is brought to you by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. If you need tires, and maybe you do with all the snow we have outside, 843-3536 is the number to call. 843-3536. If you're not close to your phone but close to your computer, you can go to McNeeseTire.com. That's McNeeseTire.com. You can find them 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. We will come back after this 2-minute timeout on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Hunter McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive is your vehicle and ag tire supplier, offering full service in the shop, on the farm, or even roadside assistance. For parts, service, or tires, call 843-3536. McNeese Tire, Highway 18 West in Britt.
Swenson's Do It Best Hardware in Britt. Get thousands of handy items like Traeger grills, WeatherTech products, housewares, tools, plumbing, electrical, and building materials, as well as Valspar, medallion, and pristine interior-exterior paint. Good luck, Eagles, from Swenson's Do It Best Hardware, downtown Britt, serving Britt and the surrounding area for over 40 years.
Hi, this is Ben from the Hobnob in Britt, and we're cooking up all of our Eagle favorites like the Iowa steak sandwich, the honey barbecue burger, Dirty Bird, or the hot mother clucker. Try our famous duck wontons or corn dip. Come experience the Hobnob in downtown Britt. See our full menu and daily specials on Facebook or call 641-843-0508. Go Eagles!
All right, and a big congratulations goes out to Barb Ekoff. She is tonight's winner of the Hobnob Challenge Zone. She was the first one to text in the correct answer to how many points is a free throw. That was 1. Awesome job, Barb. Check out the Hobnob for their excellent food, like their honey barbecue burger, their steak sandwich, tachos, and their ever-famous corn dip. You can find a full menu and daily specials on Facebook at CQ Hobnob. Or just give them a call at 641-843-0508. That's 641-843-0508. Once again, congratulations, Barb. Enjoy the Hobnob. We're going to head back to AJ and more of your halftime show right after this.
Hi, I'm Hunter McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive is your vehicle and ag tire supplier, offering full service in the shop, on the farm, or even roadside assistance. For parts, service, or tires, call 843-3536. McNeese Tire, Highway 18 West in Britt.
Back we are here in Charles City as the Eagles are in firm control of this game here right now, leading by the score of 39-24. Our executive producers are Carl Woldridge, Zarin Egestall, And, of course, the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson. Mel Balsley back at Master Control has been doing part of our halftime show here, giving out all kinds of good stuff. We'll see how the Eagles will fare in the second half, as they have really had good ball control, good shooting going on. And give credit to the Comets. They have been doing much the same thing as well, too. Here's Hernandez. He directs around Hanson to move over to the far side. Now dishes off to him. Hanson briefly loses it, but gets it back. Shot up, and that one is good as he comes in with a gliding little layup to make it now 26-39. Eagles have the lead. Smith in the corner, jumper, three-point range, no. A rebound taken away by the Comets. They'll fire it down the other way, layup up and in. This by Charles City to make it 39-28. Inbounds pass here. Eagles looking at pressure. Get it off to Eisman. Loop it over far side. Barnes thought about it. Pulls back, gets it over here near side, gets it off to Eisman. Eisman working to Johnson, top of the key. Now to the near side, Barnes. Barnes works his way inside the paint, drives the lane, puts it up, and he's fouled. Hernandez commits his first personal. It's the first team foul overall. Barnes will go to the line for a pair. First offering up. Free throws have not been our strong suit tonight. I think Coach Hiscox knows that as well, too. Next offering goes up, and there we go. Eagles score first to put us over the 40 mark, and here we go, 40-28. Eagles have the lead. 6:55 left to go in the third quarter. Pass inside, they'll work it back out, or over to the near side. Waiting there is Hernandez. Hernandez dishing off to Martin. Pass into the corner now, picked up there by Wandro. Turnaround by Lowe, bounces off by Barnes and has to give it up again. Hernandez spinning over here to the near side. Jack Hansen with it, goes in traffic, kicks it back out again. Jumper, three-point range, and that one off the iron, no good. Batted around, taken by Barnes. He's got Smith. Smith pulls up for a second, looking around, says, here, Eisman, take it. Rhett brings it up, kicks it over to the corner. Ball batted away as Rhett was too easy to predict there. Lowe goes up for two and puts it up and in. That makes it a 10-point contest. Eagles cannot rest on their laurels here. Johnson into Barnes. Short shot, up, tipped, back. Barnes has got it. Looking underneath, puts it up, can't get it. He puts it back up again. That one finally falls down. That is your determination award tonight. 42-30. Working it over to the far side. Lowe puts up a two-pointer. That one misses everything. And the Eagles will get the ball back. One of the officials came over and had a word with one of the players on the bench. That's never good. That, of course, for the Comets. Barnes gets the inbounds pass, loops it over to Smith. It'll be a 2-on-2. Bounce pass outside. Johnson, give it off to Smith. He works his way in the paint underneath. Puts the shot up, no good. Barnes gets it, puts it back up. That one goes in. 44-30. Back the other way come the Comets. Shot up, that one is good. That by Lowe now makes it 44-32. Eisman with a basketball here. Fires cross court. Barnes gets it to Smith. Back to Barnes all alone. Jumper, three-point range. No, as it spins around the world and then decides to pop back out again. Here's a three-pointer on the other end, and Barnes says, I got it. Dishes off, gets it to Smith. Across the timeline now. They get it back to Smithy here on the near side. Smith reverses dribble, gets it underneath the Barnes, trying to fight his way in underneath, gives it off to Lear. Kick it over in the corner. Waiting there is Johnson. Now top of the key, Iceman back to Barnes. Smith resets outside the paint to avoid the three. Now they'll kick it back out again. Barnes for three. Swish! 47-32. Back the other way come the Comets now as they are down by 15. Bounce pass into Lowe. He turns, he fires, he puts it up. No good as he slides on the court. Iceman gets around him, gets it to Lear. Bounce pass into Smith. Kick it outside. Johnson. Give it off to Lear. Here's Iceman. Not far side. Smith jumper, 3-point range. That one no good. Rebound taken away by the Comets. Working inside. Here's the shot. This one up, and that one is good. As Hernandez puts up two. And a timeout is called. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll come right back as the Eagles and the Comets are at 47-34 on the Eagles Sports Network.
At ComOne, we bring you local, superior service and products. From fiber-powered digital HD TV, high-speed internet, and telephone. Choose ComOne, your local one, serving Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Ritt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly service from people you know. Visit ComOneNet.net today.
The Titanium Lunchbox in Britt. Come try our specialty pizzas, juicy burgers, fresh subs, hot buttery pasta dishes, even decadent desserts. We can also cater all your special events, weddings, prom, graduation, reunions, or even a business luncheon. Customize your menu with casual or formal cuisine. Call us at 641-512-1187 today to book your event. The Titanium Lunchbox in Britt. What's in your lunchbox?
Inbounds pass here as Barnes is taken down to the floor, tripped. Foul will be called here. This will be against Chase Lowe, and that'll be his second personal. Inbounds pass here by Barnes. Gets it off to Lear. Lear, bounce pass into Iceman. Iceman brings it down the other way, and now we got another foul, and this one is going to be on number 4, Hafer. That'll be his first. 47-34 here, 3 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the game. Ladies will be here Thursday night. We'll have that for you right here on the Eagles Sports Network. Barnes kicks out. Smith, far side hinders, jumper, 3-point range. No, rebound taken away by Lowe. He brings it around towards the arc. Looks inside, short shot, rims off, and Smith says, looky what I found. Pushes off the defender. Now here's a downtown loop. Give it off to Iceman. He pulls back up again. Gets it to Barnes. 3-point range. No. Rebound taken away. This by Hernandez. Across the timeline, they work it inside over towards the corner on the near end. Here's the jumper by Wandro. That one no good. Rebound taken away by the Eagles. Iceman to Smith across the timeline here. Travels inside, bounce pass outside to Hinders. They rotate, Jackson. Now they get it over to the near side where Smith is waiting. Smith brings it up, bounce pass inside. Barnes to Smith. Shot up, foul called. This one's going to be against Wandro, and that'll be his first personal and the fourth team foul overall. Eagles, by the way, have no team fouls in this third quarter. 2 minutes and 13 seconds are left in it. First offering is up, it's in. This will be a nice feather in the cap of the Eagles. By the way, we'd like to say hello to you folks in Massachusetts who are watching us on Eagle Eye TV. And in Florida and Arizona, you've logged in. Next offering is up, and that one is good. We have a map here. Now we can see where you're being hooked up at or where you're hooking up at, but we just can't see who you are. Here's a pass over to Hansen, far side, gives it off to Hernandez. Big old map of the United States, by the way. It's kind of cool. Every once in a while you glance at it, just kind of admire the fact that Eagle Nation is coast to coast. Here's a jumper. That one up, and that one is good, and a foul called.
Basket's good. Number 2, Jose Hernandez.
By Hernandez. Checking into the ball game is going to be Schmidt, and coming out of the game
The team's first of the second half.
is going to be Hafer, I'm assuming. It is, okay. First offering up, that one is good. They complete the three-point play. Lear will come in. Hinders will sit down after a successful outing here in this third quarter. 49-36, a minute 49 left to go in this, the third. And it is Lear. Goes one way, gets away from his defender, fires over to Barnes. Barnes looking over towards the far side. Lear stutter steps, moves in, pulls back, kicks out to Smith. Thought about a three. Kicks over here near side to Johnson. Smith, jumper, three-point range. No. Rebound taken away. 12-point lead here for the Eagles as we head into the final minute 24. Blocking foul called underneath. This is going to go against the Eagles. Foul is going to be on Barnes. That'll be his third here. Hinders will come in. Lear's going to step out. This is a quick move around substitution on the part of Hiscox. Just gave Hinders a little bit of a breather. And a body goes falling down onto the floor. Another foul is called. Boy, the Eagles have been racking them up here. They've had... This is going to be on Red Iceman. That'll be his third. Eagles have put together 3 personal fouls in 19 seconds. The entire quarter, they had 0. Tough situation here. Inbounds. They work it up towards the corner. Rotating around over towards the outside, dribbling down the baseline, looking for any kind of help. Jumper, no. They're going to pull back in, go inside is on his own. Shot is up, and that one is no good. It'll belong to the Eagles. Connor will come out of the ball game. Lear will come back in again. So the Eagles have their full complement of starters back out there one more time. Inbounds. Lear with a basketball here. Fires over far side. Gets it off to Rhett. Now to Hinders. Hinders, bounce pass. The ball stolen away by the Comets as a clever little pass ends up going the wrong way. Layup is up and it is good. And now the Comets are within 10. They have been slowly but surely coming back into this ball game. Bounce pass now. Give it off to Lear. He's double teamed. Gets it off to Smith. Cross it over to Barnes. Barnes fires to the far side. Stepping in. Iceman. Bounce pass. Top of the key. Lear goes into the paint. Puts up the shot. That one no good. And the rebounding also. If you noticed, they're not going from any defensive rebounds. Here's Lowe spinning off, and he travels. Kids, if you're going to do that, don't pick the plant foot up until you know you can see the bucket. For all you little Eagles out there who are watching this whole thing, make sure that plant foot is down before you commit to the bucket. Here's Lear with a basketball. He's got to get rid of it. He does. Gets it off to Smith, and Smith is fouled. Foul is going to be against number 24, Wandro. That'll be number 2 for him and the 5th team foul overall. Looks like they're going to give Lowe a little bit of a break and have him sit down for a moment as they sub in Schmidt as well as Martin. Kick out over to Johnson. Here's Lear with a basketball. Looking, gets it back over here near side to Barnes. Barnes fires far side, Hinders. Can't quite get the shot off before the buzzer goes off. But the Eagles maintain the lead, 49-39 as we head into the final frame. You're listening to the Eagles Sports Network. We'll be right back after this 60-second timeout.
Hi, I'm Dave Zroslik, president of Stellar Industries. Stellar reflects the values of small-town living: honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. Employee-owned with locations in Garner and Kanawha, Stellar is a proud supporter of the GHB Cardinals and West Hancock Eagles. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Go Eagles! From the Britt Chamber of Commerce and our members including Pritchard Auto Company, Renner and Bircham, Sanger Legacy Foundation, Titanium Lunchbox, Unicover, Victory Chiropractic, and West Hancock School District. We appreciate your support. See our Britt Chamber of Commerce Facebook page for info and events.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
All right, as we head into the fourth quarter, remember to text in your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ in your fourth quarter.
Hello to Montana. That's the first time I think we've been up there. It's up in Billings, it looks like. Foul called as we resume play here. 49-39, start of the fourth quarter. Inbounds pass. Going to go deep, and they do. Get it off to Jackson. Now they rotate over here near side. Barnes, he's going to go in the paint. Pulls back out again, gets it over to Smith. Back out to Barnes. Jumper, three-point range. No, and boy, the shooting has suddenly gotten cold here all of a sudden. 49-39, Comets trying to bring it down. Here's Hansen, puts up a shot. That one no good. Rebound taken away by the Eagles. Here's Lear, cuts right through the defense. Dishes back off over to Barnes. Barnes pulls up, kicks out to Smith in the corner. Smith goes into the paint. Bounce pass outside. Give it off to Eisman. Three-point range. And what has happened here is that one's a miss. It looks like Barnes is going to be called for blocking here. He is. Connor will come in. Barnes will sit down with 4 personal fouls, and that's going to hurt us now for the next 7 minutes and 11 seconds. Inbounds. Picked up here. Here's Martin with it. He dishes off. Gets it over to Lowe. Lowe back to Martin again. Trying to step in. Nothing there. They keep working this near side. Jumper, three-point range. Off it. No good. That one goes up. Picked up now by Lear. Lear going to slow it down. Take time off the clock. Here comes Lear driving, kicks it out in the corner, rotate up. Smith looking to go inside. He passes off to Eisman, near side. Johnson, three-point range. No. Rebound taken by Lowe. He goes deep, gets it off to Hernandez. Layup, not there again. Oh, he's going to be thinking about these all night long. Here's Lear. I'm not being cruel. I'm just being honest. They stay with you. Pass the ball's getting knocked out of bounds by the Comets into the Eagles bench. I remember days when some of my teammates would sit there and do layups endlessly before and after practice just to get that out of their mind. Timeout called here by Coach. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. Eagles are leading by the score of 49-39. We've got 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to go on the Eagles Sports Network.
During their teen years, the changing brain means that adolescents act differently from adults when it comes to decision-making and problem-solving, including substance use. Research shows that when conversations about alcohol go up, underage drinking goes down. Parents are the #1 influence on their teens' decision to drink or not drink alcohol. Parents, you can help ensure we are giving their brains the best chance for a healthy development by not allowing underage drinking, locking up and monitoring your alcohol supply, and checking in with your teens regularly.
Paid for by Allies for Substance Abuse Prevention and the Federal Drug-Free Community Support Grant.
Well, back we are here in Charles City as we get set to go. Eisman will watch from the far side as Johnson inbounds. Lear pulls up, gets it to Eisman. They rotate around here. Smith is going to have to be the field general now with Barnes having 4 fouls and on the bench. They rotate around here to the near side. Lear's got it. He'll work his way. Kick it over to the corner. Hinders has got it. He bounce passes inside, and Rhett trying to go up gets fouled. Or it says the ball comes off of his thigh. So Connor's going to check in. He will come in for Jackson Johnson, who's going to sit down. Inbounds pass here. Eagles have 5 minutes and 56 seconds for glory here if they can pull this off. 49-39. Pass near side. Picked up by Martin. Now they'll rotate it into Hernandez. Turnaround jumper off the front iron. No good. Tapped around and a foul called as the official watches a reach around by Lowe. He's got to be careful because they've already had one conversation with the bench. Lowe can't believe it. So a 1-and-1 here with 5:43 to go. First offering up. Where has the shooting gone as that one misses? Into the corner. Here's Hanson. Jumper, 3-point range. That one falls. And I'll tell you right now, the Comets can come back. They're a scrappy team. They can come back at you. They can create all kinds of things. Lear, bounce pass. Underneath, he puts the layup up. He's fouled, and they'll go to the line. Be a 2-shot foul. 49-42 here. 5 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Logan Lear to the line, puts the first offering up and in. (50-42), now an 8-point lead. Connor comes out. Johnson comes back into the ball game again. Lear aims and fires and puts it in. And extends the lead now, 51-42. Back the other way come the Comets now. Hernandez with the basketball here. Fires near side, Hanson. Hanson drives the lane, puts the shot up off the iron, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out. 3-point range, and that one is good. That makes it 51-45. Logan Johnson gets it off to Smith. Boys got to play composed here now. Eisman with the basketball here. 4:52 left to go in the game. Work it off to Smith. Now to Hinders. Eisman going to go in. Bounce pass outside. Underneath. And they're trying to feed it in underneath the Hinders, and it's intercepted. Kick out to the outside. 3-point range. Settles in for 3. 30-second timeout as Coach Hiscox is watching the Comets come back 51-48 back after this 60-second timeout. 60-second timeout on the Eagles Sports Network.
Pritchard Auto Company of Britt is a proud supporter of West Hancock athletics, music, arts, and education, as well as many activities and organizations in the Britt and Kanawha community. You support us so we can support them. Check us out on Pritchards.com. Give us a call or stop in and let us earn your business. That's Pritchards.com. Go Eagles.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sanger, proud to be an Eagle. If you're looking for guidance with your financial goals, including insurance and investments, we should have a conversation. Let's prepare for the future together. Give me a call, 515-341-2151. That's 515-341-2151. Go Eagles.
Registered representative, investment advisor representative with Securian Financial Services, Inc. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Securian Financial Services, Inc. Member FINRA/SIPC. Securian Advisors Mid-America is independently owned and operated. 124 East Walnut Street, Suite 340, Mankato, Minnesota, 56001. 356-294-QFU5/21.
Trolson Auto Parts in Britt is your local source for all your vehicle needs. We offer a full line of automobile service along with auto parts and accessories for your vehicle. Did you know Trolson's is also a dealer for Snowdog snowplows? Contact Dan at 641-843-3865 for all your automotive needs. Go Eagles.
Barnes is reinserted back into the ball game, but the Eagles have 4 minutes and 26 seconds to go before glory if they can pull this off. Bounce pass gets it off to Lear underneath. Barnes goes up. He's fouled, and it's a 3-point play. This will be the 9th team foul on the Comets. So everything here will be to shoot 2. Barnes aims, fires, front iron, no good. Comets collect it up and they bring it back the other way. They're down 53-48. Working it, here's Hanson now. He's trying to go inside on a short shot. That one up and good. Eagles have got to figure something out here now. Here is Eisman trying to get out of his own end. Fires it over to Lear. Lear into the corner. Here comes Barnes. Layup up and in. 55-50 now. 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Driving inside the lane. Reverse layup does not go down. They want goaltending to the Comets because somebody batted into the net. But they'll say the foul was on the floor, and that's exactly the way the call should be. Oh, they'll call the basket as good. So Red gets his third, and that's the 5th team foul. Hernandez will go to the line. Comets will retreat back into their own end. So nobody will try to go after this. Next offering, that one is good. 55-53. The Comets have slowly made their way back into this ball game. Now Lear fires to the corner. Picked up by Smith. They'll rotate here near side. Eisman. Give it off to Johnson. Lear. Back they work it to Eisman. They are really trying to mark him tight right now. Here's Lear. Give it off to Barnes. As they're finding out, there's not more than one shooter on this team. Pulling back. Bounce pass over here to the near side. Picked up by Smith. Johnson. Eisman here on the near side. Underneath. Barnes. Fired out to the outside. Lear looking. Fires here to the near side. Eisman comes back out to Barnes, or to Lear. Now they work it back to Eisman. He steps in one way, goes in. Barnes will turn around and kick it back out again. Back to Barnes. Back to Eisman. This has taken a minute off the clock so far. Eisman turns around, short shot, up off the iron, no good. Rebound taken away low. He fires down to Hernandez. And quickly the Comets will set up. You can't get too quick on this situation. Hanson. Dishes over here near side to Hernandez. He drives the lane. That one no good. Rebound taken away by the Eagles. Barnes with the basketball here. Pulls up on the dribble. Crosses the timeline with Smith. Smith near side to Lear. Lear getting whacked. Picked up now. Over towards Johnson. Back here comes near side Barnes. Barnes looking, trying to kill as much of the clock as he can here. Working back over to the far side. Here's Smith. Bounce pass. Jumper, three-point range. Off. Picked up there by the Eagles. Bounce pass. They'll work it back out again. Lear thought about it. Eisman up for three again. That one off the side iron, no good. Minute 42 left to go. Comets working over here towards the near side. Top of the key. Looking to go in is Schmidt. He'll pull back. Dishes off to Hernandez. 2-point lead here with a minute 30 to go. Bounce pass inside. Working to Lowe. And there's a blocking foul underneath, and this is going to go against Smith. That is the 6th team foul, so this will be an inbound right here. We escape with the skin of our teeth in this game is what we're going to do here. Pass inside, Lowe nearly loses it. Now he decides to go in, puts the shot up, it's good, and he'll go to the line. Foul is going to be on Smith. And coach wants a timeout before the free throw gets up there. We will take it as well too. It is a 30-second timeout here on the Eagles Sports. No, it's a 60-second timeout. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Pritchard Auto Company of Britt is a proud supporter of West Hancock athletics, music, arts, and education, as well as many activities and organizations in the Britt and Kanawha community. You support us so we can support them. Check us out on Pritchards.com. Give us a call or stop in and let us earn your business. That's Pritchards.com. Go Eagles.
This is Casey Barnes. And this is Rylan Barnes, letting you know that H&R Block is a proud supporter of West Hancock athletics. Please call them for all your income tax, bookkeeping, and payroll needs. Algona, Garner, or Forest City. Say the Barnes boys sent you.
Hi, I'm Hunter McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive is your vehicle and ag tire supplier, offering full service in the shop, on the farm, or even roadside assistance. For parts, service, or tires, call 843-3536. McNeese Tire, Highway 18 West in Britt.
Back here in Charles City, we are going to set ourselves up for a free throw here, as Lowe will go to the line to try and take the lead for the first time in this contest. Minute 20 left to go in the game. Lowe aims and fires and settles it on in for a 56-55 lead. Lear with a basketball, fires over to Smith, back to Lear, down by one are the Eagles. I'll get it back up top. Lear over to Johnson, back to Lear. Eagles content to move the ball around here. Passing over in the corner. Barnes threatens but steps back to Eisman. Now they give it to Johnson. Johnson, far side to Lear. They haven't even addressed Smith over in the corner on the far side. Bounce pass inside. Going, kicking it out. Now they get it to Lear. Lear fires near side. Ball nearly taken away. Johnson gets it back over to Eisman. Eisman's going to work it back out again. 31 seconds on the clock. Hang on here, folks. Jumper, three-point range? No, couldn't quite come up with it. And the Comets now have 22 seconds to work with. Lowe tries to come around the corner and a quick foul called. And you wonder, he thought he had it, did Barnes, and he is shaking his head in disbelief. This will be a 1-and-1 here. First offering up, and that one, no good. Eagles get the ball back. This will play in their favor. Here comes Barnes. He dishes over cross court. 9 seconds on the clock. Jumper up, in, out, no good. And a foul called underneath. 8th team foul means this is going to be a double. Or is it a 1-and-1? It's a 1-and-1.
Eagle foul on number 13, Logan Lear, his 5th.
Logan Lear will foul out.
Chase Lowe shoots 1-and-1. West Hancock calls timeout. It'll be a full.
It'll be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. Eagles have 4.9 seconds to work with on the board, down by 1 on the Eagles Sports Network.
Pritchard Auto Company of Britt is a proud supporter of West Hancock athletics, music, arts, and education, as well as many activities and organizations in the Britt and Kanawha communities. You support us so we can support them. Check us out on Pritchards.com. Give us a call or stop in and let us earn your business. That's Pritchards.com. Go Eagles.
Hi, I'm Dr. Alexander Griffin, the newest associate at Garner Dental Group. I'm excited to be back in my hometown providing care for the community I grew up in, as well as meeting new patients every day. I'm pleased to join fellow doctors Dr. Amy, Dr. Matt, Dr. Bree in providing great routine dental care, along with offering a wide variety of operative treatments, including restoration, oral surgery, root canals, crowns, and prosthetics. I look forward to my career here at Garner Dental Group and caring for you in the years to come.
Garner Dental Group on State Street in Garner. Visit GarnerDental.com.
First offering is up. It's no good, and immediately the Eagles will take a short timeout. It's a 60-second timeout, so we'll come back in 30. What do you say, Mel, on the Eagles Sports Network?
Bauckham Grain Equipment has been in the grain handling business in Britt for over 50 years. Call Paul at 843-3734 today for more information on grain bins and shivers drying equipment. Bauckham Grain Equipment in Britt, the grain drying specialist.
All right, folks, here we go. 4 seconds on the clock. The Eagles have led the vast majority of this game, but they've let it slip with consistent shooting on the part of the Comets. And the Eagles were just ice cold up until a little bit ago. Now Coach Hiscox has to work with 4 seconds. He's down by 1, as are the Eagles, 56-55. Eagles will inbound from the baseline on their own end. Smith and Barnes are the principal weapons in the backcourt. Everybody stretches out. 2-2-1 defense here. Pass. Pick it off. Here comes Barnes across the timeline. Dribbles behind his back. Jumper. Three-point range is short. And the game is over. 56-55. The Eagles fall by 1. We'll come back with our post-game show, which of course is brought to you by Eric Stacy and the entire crew at the Britt Bar and Grill. You can enjoy steaks, burgers, wings, roasted chicken, and so much more. Even watch us on the big screen. You don't want to miss all the action all season long at the Britt Bar and Grill, located on Main Street just across from Dollar General. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Game on at the Britt Bar and Grill. Traditional or boneless wings, mild or hot. We've got wings and sports for every fan. High school, college, or pro. Enjoy comfort food like burgers and roasted chicken or daily lunch specials. For the best late night entertainment. Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, where the fun never stops. Go Eagles.
Instep Flooring in Kanawha. Think of plush, luxurious carpets in hundreds of colors and patterns. Consider the handcrafted beauty of exotic and domestic hardwoods. There's also the diverse styles and durability of ceramic and luxury vinyl. Options for all budgets. Choose Instep Flooring in Kanawha.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and I play for the West Hancock Eagles. My Grandpa Bill at the Cowboy Shop has been dressing Eagle fans for over 50 years. Get a great deal on men's, women's, and children's West Hancock shirts, hats, hoodies, and coats. Plus, Vikings and Packers gear, Iowa State, Iowa, and UNI apparel, as well as Skechers footwear. Shop the Cowboy Shop, downtown Britt.
So what's the next big thing in farming? Iowa farmers will tell you it's working with the channel seedsman to select products placed to perform in their fields. Iowa farmers trust their channel seedsman to be there every step of the way through the growing season. It's that added benefit of knowing what will work best in your fields for better yield potential. What's the next big thing in farming? It's working with a channel seedsman. Your local channel seedsmen are Al, Rick, and Dave of Britt Seed Company. Like us on Facebook.
All right, get them in, get them in. Text me your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We'll head back to AJ and your post-game wrap-up right after this.
Game on at the Britt Bar and Grill. Traditional or boneless wings, mild or hot. We've got wings and sports for every fan. High school, college, or pro. Enjoy comfort food like burgers and roasted chicken or daily lunch specials. For the best late night entertainment. Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, where the fun never stops. Go Eagles.
Well, Red Iceman comes up with 18 points in the contest. Hinders had 3. Barnes also comes up with 15 points in the contest. And it was just not enough. It just wasn't enough as the Eagles all of a sudden in that third quarter, something just happened. It started to fall apart on them. And then that just matriculated into the fourth quarter where the Eagles could not come up with any kind of consistent shooting. And I'm sure that's something that Coach Iceman is addressing in the locker room even as we speak. So we'll see if, Coach Iceman, Coach Hiscox is going to talk about that in the locker room. I know this is going to be a tough one for the Eagles to swallow because you had a commanding 15-point lead, and then all of a sudden, it just wasn't working for anybody. And it's a sad situation there for them because this game had a lot of promise. It had a lot of promise. The Eagles had a firm grip on this thing for over 2.5 quarters and just could not put it together. Iceman, one of the leading scorers on this team tonight. Congratulations to him. Barnes as well too, but Barnes could not come up with that clutch 3. He just shot it low, and he obviously was a little bit panicked in the shot because you could see it was more of a line drive than it was up into the air as it should be. Our post-game scoreboard show brought to you, of course, by Eric Stacy and the entire crew at the Brit Bar and Grill. You can enjoy all the stuff they've got there. Big screens, steaks, burgers, wings, adult libations, and that for the entire family as well, too. Plus roasted chicken and so much more. I go for the burgers myself. I really do. I think they're awesome. And I'm just a burger kind of guy. What can I say? If I'm out and about, that's what I want. You don't want to miss all the action all season long at the Brit Bar and Grill, located on Main Street, just across from the Dollar General. I'm going to tell you something else about this. When it comes to the Brit Bar and Grill, you're going to go in there, you're going to take a look at the menu, and I guarantee you're going to find something. I'm almost positive you're going to find something really good there. Some of the other scoring that we had tonight, let's take a look at this. Jack Hansen had 10 points. Hernandez had 12. Schmidt came up with 4. It was Lowe who had 18 in the contest. Calvin Hansen came up with 2 points. We also saw Wandro come up with 10 in the ball game as well, too. Martin had a pair as well. Eagles just could not come up with anything really of any value. We mentioned the high scores in this ball game. And really nobody else scored because Coach was playing pretty much with all of the starters that he had. Lear tonight, he had 4 points in the ball game as well, too. So there's, good stuff that happened here for the Eagles and some very tough things that happened for the Eagles as well, too. We'll come back after a 2-minute timeout as we await Coach Eisman and wrap things up from Charles City. Our first trip up here. The next trip's going to be on Thursday night. We'll have that for you. 2-minute timeout. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Skip Miller of Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt. Take the long way home with the all-new EX1 gas engine car. Best-in-class fuel economy, a quiet, refined ride, less downtime, and more responsive acceleration. Now is the time to buy with financing as low as 1.99% on select models. Trust our certified team for all your customization, easy-go parts, and service needs. Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
You have a choice where you bank. First State Bank of Britt and Woden are here to make your choices easier. Whether you're looking for personal, business, or agricultural products, we're ready to serve you. Bank on the go 24/7 with our apps for mobile banking and bill pay. First State Bank of Britt and Woden, member FDIC, equal housing lender. We make Hancock County our home.
McCluskey Appliance for the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Genair appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
Go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto insurance. It's just another way the Brett State Farm team is there to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Jay Hiscox and his team in Brett at 641-843-3563.
K.C. Nielsen Limited, your local John Deere implement in Kanawha, Buffalo Center, Titonka, and Algona.
They carry a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory for your farming operation. When it comes to inspecting your John Deere equipment and providing you precision ag support, K.C. Nielsen has the total package to get the job done right.
Visit kcnielsen.com and follow them on YouTube.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company has been serving the families of North Iowa for decades.
We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help in any way we can. Please feel free to call us at one of our funeral homes or visit our website at ewingfh.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company at Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dowse. Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie, introducing the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. All of us at the Britt Food Center think our athletes are all MVPs, so we would rather you choose today's Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners. And now, here's your Britt Food Center Player of the Game.
That is going to be Red Eisman now, who comes up with a solid game, 5 3-pointers in the contest, and played very well. But unfortunately, the Comets started to key on him as well as on Barnes, and we saw some of our shooting just kind of go by the wayside in the late third and into the fourth quarters. Coach, there were some positives out here. Confidence in shooting in the first and second quarter. Coach Eisman is with us here. Sorry.
You're
Coach
right.
Hiscox with I'm sorry, the blinders. You know, it's terrible with this mask on. You've got there were some positive things.
Yeah, a lot of positives in this one. I thought that first half of basketball, obviously we shot it terrifically in the first half. Rhett really got it going. But it was because we were being unselfish and really moving the ball and taking the easy pass and getting the defense swung side to side a few times. And we always talked about to the kids, if you can get the defense moved side to side, things will open up if you take that easy pass, and things did in that first half. And we looked really good in that first half. This Charles City team, they've kind of been like us this year. They've had some kids out and in with injuries and stuff like that, but I thought we played really, really well against a very talented team. Chase Lowe, number 10 for them. I told the kids, he's a Division I type of player. He's just a junior. There's a reason why he's got big-time colleges looking at him, and it came down to they made some shots down the stretch. He made some outstanding, showed some outstanding shot-making ability down the stretch to show what a terrific player he is. So credit to him, and Coach Clapp over here, he does a great job with the guys. And I just thought, in the second half, we knew that we talked about at halftime that we woke them up. Anytime it's a small school comes in and punches a big school in the mouth, the big dudes are going to come out and kind of fight back a little bit in that second half, and they did with their pressure. But we handled their pressure. Saw a couple beautiful press breaks where we got Ryland layups, but it came down to they knocked down a few more shots than we did. I know our record isn't what it needs to be, but I still believe we're a very, very special team, and we've had a lot of guys elevate their game that maybe we weren't depending on this year. And in a couple weeks, when we get Braden worked back in, we could be a very, very dangerous team. The kids are still bought in, so it was a good experience to come over here and play in a big gym. Hopefully we're playing in a big gym like this late in the season too.
I would much entertain that possibility of that actually happening. And it is interesting to watch the confidence that the kids had early on in the game as they were taking on, like you said, that Division I player who makes you commit before he makes his move. I don't know how he does it.
He's a smooth operator, and he's long and lanky, and he's one of those guys. He just makes the offense look easy. And then the other one too, Hernandez. He's a stud. He's hard to guard. He's left-handed, but he goes right really well. You saw he's a great finisher too. So.
And I got to give props to Rhett. He was having to guard a couple of times in that situation.
And Rhett actually played ball with him a few years back, like in the middle school and some summer league stuff. So they kind of knew each other's game. So Rhett had a chip on his shoulder going to this one. You could tell he's a tough hombre. He's one of the toughest kids out there, and he doesn't back down from anything, and he doesn't back down from big shots. He even that towards the end of the game, he got one of the last looks before. About 9 seconds ago, I thought about calling a timeout there, but I thought we had them on their heels. We got a great look, and we just didn't knock it down. So, we move on. We use the experience and just try to get better from it.
And now you get in with some of the schools in the top of Iowa West, and this is going to be kind of an interesting week coming up because you've got all these games. North Union, I believe Garner's in the mix somewhere.
We got Garner at Garner on Tuesday, and then quick turnaround with North Union again on Friday. So it's actually kind of nice to just have 2 games this week.
Yes, thank you.
We haven't had many weeks where we only have 2 games. So we'll get some good practice time in. We'll spend some time in the weight room. But it'll be good to get some more practice time in and get some of those guys some reps that they need.
Now, is Walk going to be able to practice, or is he just going to be sitting there watching?
Right now he's shooting and doing cardio. So when he does get cleared, he can step right back in. I don't know how good of a shape he'll be back in, but
won't be game fit. But
the one benefit with Walk being out and now having the ability to get him back is we've had guys like Evan Hinders, Ty Peterson, Jackson Johnson, Ian Connor really step up, and we weren't sure how much we were going to count on them. So now we're a little deeper when he comes back, and we can depend on those guys. So.
And that gives you a bright future for next year as well, too, because a lot of those guys are going to be coming back saying, hey, I've done this before.
Yep, and some guys that, we thought they were going to just be getting good experience JV-wise, but they've kind of been thrown into the fire, and they've made some mistakes, but they're all getting better. You can all see the trend line going up with them, and, yeah, we're really excited. We're excited. We're not looking too far ahead. We're excited about the end of this year, too, but, next year – knock on wood, we keep everybody healthy. We could have a pretty good squad.
Well, you'll have a strong football team, and then you'll have to pick off of that one. But you're the right person to do it. So let's see what happens.
Yep. So
all right.
Thanks for making the trip, AJ.
Much, buddy.
Yep. We'll see
you.
Thank you.
All right. We Now let's take by the way, there are no scores on the ticker today, so we're not going to worry about those, but we do want to thank you for watching on B10 or on Eagle Eye TV, also listening to us across the country on KIOW.com, and of course on B103. Our next game coming up, as Coach mentioned, is Tuesday night. Should be a fun contest. Battle of Hancock County, is it ever a fun contest? And then we've got North Union as well too coming up. That's going to be in there as well. So this is going to be a fun week. And of course the ladies will be here in this very same arena taking on the Comets coming up on Thursday night. So it'll be a busy night. We'll have Tuesday, Thursday, Friday games coming up here on the Eagles Sports Network. And you can catch all the games on Eagle Eye TV if you're out of town. And by all means, go right ahead. For our executive producers, Carl Waldridge, Zarin Eggestal, and the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson, and Fainer back in traffic, and of course, Mel Balsley keeping this chaos under control. A heartbreaker against a big school. Missed it by that much. 56-55 our final score. Eagles fall to the Comets. Good night, everybody.